Hey, what's up? My name is Kappa. This is my first video. As you know, I wanna see you guys like, share, subscribe. Just show me some love, you know what I mean? It took a lot for me to do this, but I decided to start the process of growth and sharing my growth with other people who are going through similar situations. And let's go. So this video is about accountability. It's about heartbreak. It's about leveling up. It's about finding yourself, fighting the demons that are inside you, and becoming a better man and a better person for the world, for yourself, and for your future partner. All right, so you feel like crap, you're heartbroken, your girl left you, you don't know what to do, she blocked you, she ghosted you. I'm gonna say this, it happened to me too. You know, I'm still recovering, but as I recover, I want to share my growth and my process with everyone, right? So, first thing is, you had a beautiful relationship, you had ups and downs, good days, bad days, but now you're single, now she left you, you're heartbroken, you're feeling like a total piece of crap, you don't know what to do. I felt that way before, and that's why I'm making this video right now, to try to help everyone as I help myself and I grow and I go through my own journey of self-actualization. I want to start out by saying I'm Jamaican, so you might hear a couple bomber clads and a few accent switches here and there, but I'm trying to be as transparent as possible and speak as clearly as possible so that everyone can hear me and understand what I'm trying to say, okay? So, your girl left you, you're feeling like crap. Whose fault was it? Now, I've been through a lot of trauma in my life growing up. Narcissistic parents, narcissistic relationships. Sometimes I even felt myself that I was a narcissist. But I've been working on myself, right? And I think as men, what we need to do is take accountability. Blame everything on ourselves. Yes, the girl was toxic. Yes, she had arguments. Yes, she was doing a lot of stuff that nobody wanted her to do. But throughout this journey of finding myself, I realized that it was never her. It was always me. You know what I mean? Because people treat you how you allow them to treat you. People are gonna say the things that you allow them to say. They're gonna do the things that you allow them to do. We can't be men and blame her for throwing fits and for getting upset and for having toxic moments. We have to realize that we're the ones that are supposed to be blamed for her negative reactions and her blow-ups and her tantrums. I used to blame her. I used to think about what she did wrong, but I thought about it after all these months, and I'm saying, bro, you allowed that to happen. You never put your foot down. You never set boundaries. You never let her understand what your limits were, and that's the reason why she reacted this way. Women, I'm not a misogynist or anything, but women need guidance. They don't want to ask questions. They don't want to have to think about anything. They want their man to know everything. And it took me a while, a year after my breakup, to really understand and accept my role in this situation, in the breakup, in the heartbreak that I was feeling, in me feeling rejected, in me being ghosted, in her blocking me. I realized that all the blame should go to me. I'm the one that needs to take accountability for what I allowed to happen. You can't blame people for the way you allow them to treat you. You have to understand that as a man, it's your fault. It took me a while to understand this. Believe me, it took me a while. It took me a lot of books. It took me a lot of reflection, taking walks, meditation, yoga. but I finally understand that it's my fault. And no matter what happened, obviously no contact. I totally messed that up. I was texting her, I was calling her, I was sending emails to her. I would pull up at the spots where she and I usually hang out, and I would see her like a few times. One of the times with another guy broke my heart, but it's my fault. I should have ghosted her, I should have left her alone, I should have given her her space so she could have accepted the breakup, so she could have accepted the trauma that we went through as a couple. It was a very toxic relationship, and I still love her. I wish her the best. I have no bad feelings towards her. I hope she's happy in whatever relationship she's in right now. But it forced me to look into myself as a man and accept my responsibility and my role in what happened in the breakup. Now, I'm not a professional, I'm not a psychologist, I'm just a regular Jamaican guy who went through his heartbreak and found myself at the end of his journey. And I'm still on the journey. I'm still taking a walk. I'm still thinking. I'm still reading books. I'm still trying to manifest the life and the love that I really want. But I realize that before I can love anyone else, I have to love myself. Self-love is the most important thing. It was hard for me to be alone. I used to always want to be around girls. I used to always chase girls. I used to always, not really chase girls, you know what I mean, but try to be in relationships. I never wanted to be alone. But this time to myself, being alone for a year, I've been single for a year. This is probably the longest I've ever been single that I can remember. It's really allowed me to find a whole new perspective on life. It allowed me to find myself. It allowed me to grow and become a man, going to the gym, working out, reading, watching videos, being motivated, finding love within myself. And I'm just here to share it with you guys, you know what I mean? And girls, whoever is watching this video right now, blame yourself for everything. Take accountability for everything. It's all your fault. The good things and the bad things are your fault. Everything in life is about balance. You won't have sunshine without the moon. You won't have sunshine without rain. Winters, autumns, springs. These seasons are a lesson to show us that life fluctuates, relationships fluctuate, your thought process fluctuates, your emotions fluctuate. But at the end of the day, as a man, the first thing we need to do is take accountability for everything in our life that happened to us, whether they're good or whether they're bad. It took me so long to realize this. It took me so long to accept that I was the problem. It was never her. Yes, she's a girl. She's gonna have tantrums. She's gonna, you know what I mean? She's gonna do her thing. But I was reacting instead of responding. We need to learn how to respond and not react. That's the most important lesson we're ever gonna learn as men. To blame ourselves for everything. We need to blame ourselves for everything. We need to take accountability for everything that happens in our lives. That's how we're gonna grow. That's how we're gonna prepare ourselves for the future, for our future relationships, whether they're platonic, whether they're intimate. We need to be responsible in our emotions, our emotional reactions. Now, I'm a very emotional guy. I fall in love, not a lot, but this last relationship, I really think I love this girl. And I allowed my emotions to get the best of me. I allowed my emotions to control my actions and my reactions. I would argue with her, we would fight, we would have beautiful moments, but they were always shrouded in eggshells. Like you're walking on eggshells. You're waiting for the next blow up. You're waiting for the next block. Me chasing her when she blocked me. me texting her when she blocked me going over her house, sending her emails, doing all of these things, trying to get her to come back to me. You can't force someone to love you. The more you love yourself is the more they're gonna show you love. You have to have boundaries. You have to set limits. You have to communicate. You have to find ways to calm her energy. You have to find ways to calm the bomb, to let her have peace so you can have peace. You know, it's never about her, it's always about you. The sooner we realize that it's our fault, is the sooner we're gonna grow. Yes, she blocked you. My ex blocked me for the whole year. She has never talked to me. She has never texted me. Yes, I did the begging for a bit. I texted her for a bit. Then I went no contact. Not because I want to get her back, but because I realized that I was the problem and I needed to fix myself before I could ever even be with her again or be with somebody else again. If I don't fix my problems, how are they gonna love me? How are they gonna respect me when I'm the one reacting instead of responding? So this is my first video. Once again, my name is Kappa. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna hopefully be doing more videos. Comment. I respond to every comment. I respond to every reaction. I'm gonna try my best to keep posting and keep uploading videos. Keep sharing my journey with everybody. Keep updating you on my own progress. And hopefully we can communicate throughout this process. I hope I can gain some supporters to take this journey with me. Take this journey of accountability. Take this journey of self-actualization. Take this journey of finding self, becoming the man that you want to be and that you need to be. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe. Couple. One love.